Hello, great minds. You are welcome to this video class. Okay, today we'll be looking at addition and subtraction of modulo arithmetic. This is a continuation of the last video that I posted. So let's take a look at the addition aspect of it. The first question here says, find the following modulo addition, as in to simplify the following modulo addition. So the first one says 42 plus 28 mod 8. So how do you do this? It's very simple. Before I continue, I would like to tell you that this addition, even addition and subtraction, they all lead to what? To the previous simplification of modular expression that I did, or modular expression that I did. Okay, so now what you need to do here is just to add 42 plus 28. That will give you 70 mod 8. So it's like you are already in that simplification stage. Okay, so that 70 mod 8 becomes 70 divided by 8, which will give you 8 remainder 6. So that will give you 6 mod 8. So the 42 plus 28 mod 8 has been simplified into 6 mod 8. So the second question says 54 plus 25 mod 5. So the same way, you have 70, that's 54 plus 25, that will give you 70 mod 5. 79 mod 5. 79 divided by 5 will give you 15 remainder 4. So the answer is simply as what? 4 mod 5. Now let's take a look at the subtraction aspect of it. So the question says simplify the following form of the find the simplest form of the following in their given moduli. So you have minus 5 mod 6. Minus 5 mod 6. Okay, how do you do this? This one is a little bit trickish. Okay, so let's take a look at how to come about this. So when you are doing this, just go with the negative of the modulo that the expression is subjected into. So since it's mod 6, so it's going to be minus, you take it as what? Minus 6 multiplied by 1. Okay, plus 1. The minus 6 multiplied by 1 plus 1. Okay, it's going to give you the same minus 5. Do you understand now? So you have to go with minus 6. Don't forget, you have to go with minus 6. And my interest is to get the minus 5 back. Minus 6 times 1 plus 1 will give you minus 5. So you actually have not changed anything. Okay, you have not changed anything. So that becomes, you see, the value added to the negative number to give the required result becomes your result. So that 1 that you added to give you minus 5 back becomes what? 1 mod 6. So minus 5 mod 6 is something as 1 mod 6. It's as simple as that. Even if you have a number in the first place, maybe you have like 25 minus 8, you understand? Or let's say 25 minus 53 mod something, you understand? It's the same process you need to go through. Okay, it's just that when you have negative like this, how you come about it is what I just analyzed. So now let's take a look at this one. This one says minus 17 mod 10. The logic behind this thing is that, one, I'll go with the mode. I'll start with the mode. Okay, since it's negative, I'll start with negative of the mode. Then if I assume I'm not seeing the negative, I need to multiply 10 by a number that will be a number that will give me a result that is immediate after 17. Do you understand? And because if I say 10 multiplied by 1 now, it's going to give me what? 10. So which is actually not up to 17. So I have to get a little bit higher. So I have to say 10 multiplied by 2. So which will definitely give me 20. So now you have minus 20. Minus 20 plus 3, what's it going to give you? Minus 17. You understand? So that is the best approach. So here we have minus 10 times 2 minus 20 plus 3, that will give you minus 17. So that 3 added to give you the minus 17 back becomes the what? The path to the answer. So that becomes 3 mod 10. Okay, so the last part of the question says minus 75 mod 7. So in this case now, I'll go with 7. I'll look for a number. Assume I'm not seeing the negative sign. So look for a number that when you multiply 7 by, it will give you either 75 or the next number after 75. So you have to just use natural numbers. So 7 multiplied by 1 will definitely give you 7, isn't it? So I can't use that. So it's not even up to 75. So I have to choose a bigger number. So let me just go higher. 7 times 10. It will actually give me 70. It's still up to what? 75. So I have to go a little bit higher again. So you have this as 7 multiplied by 11, which will give you 77. So that is the next number that I can obtain that is actually greater than what? 75. Okay, so 77. So that becomes minus 77 plus 2 to give you minus 75 back. So the 2 becomes what? The path to obtain our result. So that becomes 2 mod 7. I hope this is well understood. So let's take a look at multiplication of modulo numbers. So here it said evaluate the following in their moduli. Okay, you have this question. There are two questions here. 16 multiplied by 7 mod 5, then 21 multiplied by 65 mod 4. So how do you go about this? The first one, let's consider the first one. It's the same process, no big deal here. Okay, so the same process you apply to addition is what you apply to this one. So just multiply your 16 times 7, that will give you 117 mod 5. So again, you have to simplify this since the number you're working on is actually greater than the mod. Okay, so that becomes 117. Okay, 117 divided by 5. Abi, that will give you what? 21 remainder 2. Okay, I mean 23 remainder 2. That becomes what? 2 mod 5. Then the last part of the question says 21 times 65 mod 4. So to do this, the same process, you multiply it to give you 1365 mod 4. So I have to go again by simplifying it. So I have 1365 divided by 4. That will give you, that's divided by the modulo. So that will give you 341, the remainder 1. So that becomes what? 1 mod 4. It's as simple as that. Okay, if you're having trouble in the explanation, you can repeat the video, okay, till you understand it. Now let's try this question. Okay, so this one is coming from addition. I did not give question an activity after the addition after the simplification that I did. So, and the simplification is actually part of the addition and subtraction and all of them. So if you can do this, you can equally do that of a simplification. So this one part of the question and this second part, this one involves a multiplication and the first one is for addition. So see you next class. Have a nice day.